From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Now a 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Jackson now. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offense and quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And the drive starts with a run from Achane. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run. Achane. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, here's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Jackson on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Well, this defense for the Ravens, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. The Dolphins had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. From midfield, here's Tua. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. In motion left, Flowers. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. He's got room to roam, and he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
There he goes left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Jackson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, 58 yards. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A give, running right, Achane. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 67 yards. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. Jackson will throw again. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Solo left Zion.
Tua sets up to pass it. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 62 yards. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
28, Dolphins 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That went into the hands of Flowers. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw again is Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. Gets past him at the 10. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Now a first carry for their fullback. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Chase Young. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Tucker's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Now Tua. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
You still hold your breath a little as a defense when Tua gets out of the pocket. You're worried about him scrambling and getting a first down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Got an open man. It's Schwartz. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Going right back to Dotson. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 57 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens 1st down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. But now he appears to be in some pain. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now it's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens will add to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the middle, Achane. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From midfield, here's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this one's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, it's Tua. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. Touchdown, Dolphins! A great play there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Ravens use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where he felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Play action, now it's Tua. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They come up now on 2nd and 2. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Tua going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Steps away to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. That is caught. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's first and 10. Throwing Tua. This is caught by Waddle. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. Breaks through the contact. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. This is first and 10. Here's Tua. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here's second down.
All right, let's go.
Now Tua. And Dotson, he's got it. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. Tua. Throw caught by Achane. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 23. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Well, they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this